producing over 400 horsepower from the factory.
Get it started up. Here's the key.
Oh my gosh.
What is up, guys? My name is Sammy Trefeo. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Today we are here in Sacramento, California. We're looking at a very special car today. This is one of my favorite BMWs of all time. S65 4-liter V8 producing 400 horsepower. BMW E92 M3.
So let's get into why this car is special. So like I said, it's S65 4-liter V8 producing over 400 horsepower from the factory, rear-wheel drive, the only V8 M3 in existence. It's NA. This thing also is the last two-door M3, which makes it super special. This one, you got the carbon roof, carbon spoiler, you also got a carbon diffuser, and then an OEM Plus carbon splitter up front. It's Jarris black, but the wrap color is
lizard green.
Lizard green. And this is the owner, Aaron.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Aaron. I've owned this car for about 7 years or so, 6 to 7 years. I owned this along with a Alpine White E46 M3. I sold that car about 4 years ago. When I purchased this car, it was kind of just to get a feel for the difference of it comparing to my E46 M3. Once I got the car, immediately saw the GT3 RS, that lizard green color with the yellow calipers. So basically what I did is a small tribute to it. The car is, like you mentioned, OEM Plus, so I do have suspension, wheels. It is a full stage 2 tune. GT4 lip, I have the Vornsteiner rear diffuser, and aside from that, I'm sure you guys will see on the inside, I do have a full carbon steering wheel.
I'd say if I had to pick a dream car, this is definitely the next on the list. My goal is to get an M3.
It's got coilovers on it. And what kind of coilovers did you say?
So I have KW coilovers, fully adjustable, but I did keep the EDC.
Okay.
Personally, for my type of driving, I actually like the EDC. I know a lot of people on the forums talk about, oh, EDC this, delete EDC. I think it just depends on the type of driving you're doing. With the KW suspension that I added on, what I did notice is what would be called comfort mode. Basically kind of went up one level. So like comfort is now like sport and so on. So now I basically have like a slightly bit stiffer setting for like the hardest setting. I'm not sure about like if you can get like different spring rates, things like that. I'm sure you can. I'm not that technical into it, just for the type of driving and, you know, use that I have for the car. But yeah, you can adjust all that on there as well.
Yeah, so we did a little intro around the car. Get it started up. Here's the key. This is not a cold start, but a startup on a 2009 E92 M3. Gosh, boys, I think I need one. You can just feel the V8 while you're sitting in the driver's seat. That's crazy. and it sounds so good.
Do you ever just get tired of it or no?
No. That's why I have to drive this, especially after driving the Tesla like every day.
Oh yeah, you're looking at one of the most hated things is electric cars, and then, well, this is technically also hated. People don't take care of them, unfortunately.
Exactly.
You got the carbon steering wheel right there. Analog gauges, there's a company that makes a digital cluster for this car. I guess it all depends on your preference. It is DCT with carbon paddles. Think it's time to take it out on the road?
Yeah, you can rev it if you want.
Say less. Oh my gosh. Nothing but smiles. Like, I feel like if you're just having a bad day, just take out the M3. Like, this, oh my gosh.
You have obviously traction control off. Power is kind of like sport. And then you have on mine is M mode. Mine, since it's tuned, I do have, it's called the Euro MDM. So basically what it does is it doesn't fully take off traction control, but it will give you a lot more leniency when you want to get a little bit sideways, but you're also not going to just crash out. This you can set up in your settings, like when you press this button, what do you want exactly to get as far as acceleration, steering, how tight, suspension as well. Like on mine, I just have it push this, goes to EDC 1, which is going to be slightly bit stiffer suspension. If I want it stiffer than that, all I do is just push this button, or I want to drive it on M mode, but I want to have it smooth. I can just do that and then adjust completely. So
Wow, this car is super tunable in terms of the way you have your suspension and the DCT, everything. That's awesome.
And then you got the little shift lights on the steering wheel.
Yeah, so we have the shift lights, we have the screen. I don't know if the camera picks up. I know it's something that's blurry, but we have RPMs, miles per hour. We have temperature of the coolant, battery voltage, and then engine temperature. And then you can actually clear codes on it. So if you're driving and you get a code or something, you go into limp mode, you can clear it right from your steering wheel, and then you're back to normal. You can drive it home.
Super helpful instead of having to go into the OBD2 port.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First time in a M3.
I want one. This is, oh my gosh.
This is the next goal, boys. Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah, the downshifts.
Oh.
The brakes.
Stops on a dime too.
Dude, oh my gosh. And do you know how much power it's putting down? Because I know you said
I haven't officially dynoed it, but I mean it's full stage 2. So whatever stage 2 would be. I know from factory they say it's like 420. But I don't know if that's to the crank or to the wheel.
That's to the crank.
To the crank,
yeah. So you're probably.
But it's definitely a lot faster than like stock.
Yeah.
I mean, I noticed a huge difference.
Yeah. Then you get people looking at it like it's an eye catcher for sure.
Yeah. So for my taste, the DTC, I just love the downshifts on
it. This car, so. I've been in some powerful cars before. Oh my gosh. It pops. I've been in some powerful cars before, but this is probably like the third in terms of power, lowest, but it still throws you back in your seat.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like fun power.
This is insane. I need it. Oh my gosh.
But that's kind of what that Euro MDM kind of allows you to do.
Oh my gosh. You kidding?
what does your wife think of this car?
She doesn't like to go that fast in it. You're spinning that whole time.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. So we just got back. You're horrible, by the way, because I need one now, and I'm gonna have to be financially irresponsible and get one. It's too fun.
Yeah.
That is,
Just so intoxicating, the high revving V8, and like for me it's like the induction sound too. I don't really need something that loud because then you kind of takes away from the induction noise that this, you know, engine has.
That's fair. Yeah. But dude, the car looks so good right now.
so just like that, we gotta take a ride in the E92 M3. I definitely need one. It's on the bucket list for sure now. Like, this car is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I just want to say thanks again for watching, guys, and yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, until next time, guys, stay savage.